Want to know a secret? I'm grown AF and I still don't know how to put a high ponytail in my hair. But lucky for me, my sister does. What's up? Welcome back to Goodie YouTube channel. In this video, we show you how to do this high ponytail jumbo braid look using braiding hair. If you want to learn how to recreate this look at home, step by step, then stay tuned. I just washed and conditioned my hair. You can do this with dry hair if you want, but I normally start with wet hair. Grab my spray bottle and wet it a little bit more because I find that my hair is easier to slick up in a ponytail if it's already wet. I'm gonna use a wide tooth comb to detangle it. Now we're ready to put the actual ponytail in my hair. So this is currently my favorite eco styling gel. I use the olive oil, shea butter, and black castor oil blend. Start out by applying that to my edges and then the outer perimeter of my hair. So now we use a hard bristle brush to slick my hair back to form the ponytail. So clearly we got somebody else in the video now. My sister is standing on a step stool, so she is not a giant in real life. I'm actually taller than her. So I'm the model and the assistant, clearly. You gotta do what you gotta do. My sister is not a professional hairstylist. We just, you know, do what we gotta do to make it work for my hairstyles on my YouTube channel. Adding some more gel around the outer perimeter right now. Our goal today is a center ponytail. I don't know where it's gonna end up for real because sometimes, you know, it leans to the left a little bit, leans to the right a little bit. So we gonna see. Getting rid of all the lumps, going around the front, the back, the side. So when my sister forms the ponytail, she does not include my edges or my baby hair because we're gonna create some of that later. So she is intentionally not brushing my forehead, which I prefer because I don't need my forehead scraped up by these hard bristles on this brush. Now that we got a lump-free situation, going in with the Goodie ponytail holder. Why do YouTubers always say going in? Now I'm going in with, we need a new word. YouTubers, we need a new word. For ponytail holders, our preference is the Goodie Ouchless brand. I got these from Meyer. We got the ponytail in my hair. It's secure. It's almost in the middle of my head, and
don't do me like that.
It's almost. It's not perfectly centered, but she's not a professional, like we said. So it's almost in the middle of my head. It works for me. The next step we're gonna do is to actually put this excess hair, my real hair, we're gonna put the real hair in the smallest bun possible. When we started the video, I told you I had just washed my hair and it was still damp, but my hair is starting to dry. So we're gonna spray my real hair with water just to reduce some of the volume to make it easier to wrap up in the tiniest bun possible. You want your bun to be as small as possible for this next step. So however you would normally make your buns, do that. That sounds stupid. Twisting the hair around to make the smallest bun possible, and we're gonna secure that with another Goodie Ouchless ponytail holder. But you gotta make sure the hair is not too tight. Do whatever is most comfortable for you, because if your ponytail holder is too tight, it could cause your hair to break off and then you're gonna end up with a bald spot. So don't make it too tight. Tight enough that you can stand. I know y'all know what this is. A lot of people use edge brushes or those small cute little brushes, but nah, not me. I'm gonna do it for the culture. We're gonna go old school and use a toothbrush. So now that we have both the ponytail and the little bun in my hair, we're gonna go back in with the eco styling gel to slick down some of the flyaways and then also reduce some of the waves that have formed because my hair is starting to dry. So we start in the front and then we're just gonna make our way around to the back. Don't forget the back of your hair because the back is where, you know, you always have a little piece of the hair falling down. Basically from my hairline up until that ponytail. Use the toothbrush like a mini brush to slick it down. Working our way to the sides of my hair, and then we are eventually going to do the back too. I have a lot of hair on the back of my neck. I used to shave it. I might still shave it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is create some baby hairs. If you do not like baby hairs and are not a fan, then you can definitely skip this step. And honestly, mine turn out different every time. So I'm no pro, no expert here. We're just gonna see what we get today. Using that same toothbrush and then more eco styling gel for this step as well. My baby hairs are now laid on both sides. We did that part off camera because my sister is not confident with her ability to lay baby hairs. Basically what we did was use a toothbrush to pull the hair down, brush it in a downward motion, right? And we used the comb to create the swoop. That's what we got. Now we're gonna spray it to add some extra hold. To ensure the setting spray is evenly distributed in my hair, we're going back in with the toothbrush to just kind of work in the setting spray. The next thing I do is grab a scarf. In this case, I'm using my edge scarf, and I'm gonna use this to tie down the outer perimeter of my hair. I'm gonna do this to secure my edges, to help mold my ponytail, to reduce any flyaways I may have, any frizzy hairs and things like that. I'm gonna tie this down for like 5-10 minutes. For setting spray, I use the old school Pump It Up, but my spray nozzle is broke. So what I did was put it in this little travel size Dove hairspray container. So what I wanna know is, do you still use Pump It Up when you do your ponytails? Let me know in the comment section below. So to create the oversized braid, we're using jumbo braiding hair. Today I'm using the Ouchless brand. This is actually just some hair that my sister had left over at her house from a time where she either got feed-in braids or knotless braids or something. So you know I'm always down with doing the free option. The color is 1B33, which matches pretty well with my hair. So obviously start by taking the hair out of the pack. This is how long the hair is. Most braiding hair comes with this little rubber band piece in the center. You want to keep the rubber band piece on because that's the easiest way to do this ponytail. If your braiding hair did not come with the rubber band on it, you can also create this by using a ponytail holder. So we'll show you how to do that at the end. All you do is take this little rubber band piece and you wrap it around your little bun. Now separate the braiding hair into 3 equal sections so that you can make your jumbo braid. So if you want the jumbo oversized braid look, which is the look that I'm going for, then braid it loosely. Most people already know how to do a regular traditional braid, so I did speed through this part of the video. But I know what you're probably thinking, that's a cool shirt, where did she get that from? My shirt is from Bare All Clothing. If you use my code STYLEZ, S-T-Y-L-E-Z, at checkout, you will save 20% off your order. I will link all that in the description box below. Continue braiding until you get to the end of the weave. Until we get to this point, and then you just tie a rubber band at the end. That's it. The braid is now complete. My braid is on the left side of my hair, but we're actually going to flip it over and then pin it, and it's ultimately going to end up on the right side of my hair. So if you decide to try this style at home, just remember that whatever side you originally braid on, you're going to have to flip it over and pin it, so it's going to end up on the complete opposite side. So now we're just going to flip the braid to the other side and pin it down. When you flip it over, you have to open up the top part a little bit so that you can hide your mini bun that's on the top of your hair. The mini bun is now inside of the braiding hair. If you do this step by yourself, you probably want to use a mirror to double check and make sure that none of your little bun is showing. But once you know that you're in the clear, go ahead and hit it down using some little bobby pins. We're gonna place 1 bobby pin in the front to secure it. How many bobby pins you putting in? 2, 3? 3. I need at least 3. I need mine to be secure. You know it's a little windy outside. You don't want your braid to start flipping and flopping everywhere and then your little bun showing and then you just look like a struggle. When you put the bobby pin in, you can cover it up with the braiding hair to make sure that it's not showing. I didn't press record.
Oh, none of this?
No.
Okay, so.
I'm just playing. I thought you was gonna say something funny.
Oh no.
She was so calm and peaceful. I'd be like, what? We gotta do it again. Get it together with me. So this is what the braid looks like right now. We got the jumbo braid, it's secured down with bobby pins. We got our edges laid down, and you can stop there. Like that could be the end of this hairstyle for you. I'm gonna add a couple hair accessories. I'm gonna add these metal clamps that most people use as accessories for their braids. I also got these from Meyer. So we're just gonna randomly place the metal clamps in my hair until we like the design and until you can see it from every angle, no matter which way I turn my head. This is what the braid looks like after adding the gold hair accessories. In the next part of the video, I'm going to show you what to do if your braiding hair does not come with the rubber band already attached and how you can use a ponytail holder to make a loop. If your braiding hair did not come with the rubber band already installed, that looks like this. You can use a regular ponytail holder to create the same effect. Just take your braiding hair out of the pack, make sure all the hair is going in the same direction and as even as possible. Hold your hand in the middle of the hair because that's where you want the elastic band to go, halfway through the hair. Then you grab the ponytail holder, put it underneath the hair. This is what it'll look like, just a ponytail holder laying underneath the hair. And then you're gonna create a loop. And pull it through. Now you have a loop that you can attach onto your bun to finish up your ponytail. This time around, I'm using a neon colored ponytail holder. Hopefully you'll be able to see this one better against the dark hair. This ponytail holder doesn't stretch as much, so I did get rid of some of the hair just for the demonstration. Start with my ponytail holder at the bottom. Bring one side of the ponytail holder up. And then I grab the opposite side of the ponytail holder. And I pull it through. And that's how I have the loop that I wrap around the bun to go in my ponytail. This is what the back side looks like. Well, that brings us to the end of another video. If you want to see more hair care videos, then be sure to check out my playlist on hair care at home. It features videos like how to get rid of dandruff or how to deep condition your hair at home using all natural ingredients. So definitely be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know by giving me a thumbs up and dropping me some comments. If you're new to my channel, while you're here, you may as well watch another video or 2 or 10. And if you like the content, consider subscribing. So thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again.